Connected. Channel switched.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I missed you, man.
The Condor update begins tomorrow, right?
Right. Hey, Tim, do you notice we have Lucas here?
Oh, nice. Hi, Lucas.
Service up, guys.
Okay.
Thanks.
User joined your channel.
This is one of those climb Mont Blanc tasks.
Hi, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
The server is breaking up pretty bad.
You can't wimp out and go to a low place on the cylinder. It forces you up to 4,500.
Yep.
And I do have a server up for if anyone's going to use 304. Its server name is Tchin Tchin 304.
User joined your channel.
So the LS4 maxes out at 47. I wonder if that's the competitive plane today.
No, with ballast, it's at 50.
Yeah, but it might be competitive.
Good morning, guys.
Hi. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Did any of you buy the Astia?
Haven't updated.
It's an update, Tim, not sold separately.
Okay. So maybe I should update my my hangar.
Oh, no. It's part of the new update, and they haven't updated yet.
Ah, okay. I get it.
Updating tomorrow, right?
I'll be right back.
Is that right? They're updating tomorrow morning?
This
That's what they
server.
said.
Most of them on the server website have updated, but
Yeah, I noticed. I think Davis is updating his servers today. Is the LS4A any good? I haven't tried that one yet.
it's not going to perform like a Neo.
Is it the older PA, or can you do the LX on that one?
It's a standard PDA for the LS4.
Oh, God. Okay, so I'm not doing that. Forgot about that.
We need to do a no PDA test sometime, just so the LX people can be even more baffled.
It's hard to go back after you use the LX.
Oh god, we have a turn point at Mont Blanc. What?
Yeah, so I said it's a climb Mont Blanc, and there's no wimping out. They force you up high. $4,500 minimum, so you basically have to just about climb the whole thing.
Well, at least they didn't have an airspace turned on. That would have been fun.
Wait, am I reading that right? It's 14,800 for the turn point, huh?
No, it says 4,500 meters.
He was doing feet.
Oh, yeah, meters. Interesting. I don't think I've seen a turn point that big, that high.
Well, it's because it's on top of Mont Blanc, which is that high. So,
And then just straight down to the finish.
Yeah, you'll have more than enough to make final.
It's an air brake finish, huh?
Not if you choose the ST38.
Huge blue hole here where you spawn in.
Good evening.
Hi, Richard.
Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Morning,
Hi,
Rich.
Richard.
So should I have 40,500 or is it possible to cut the circle?
You got to hit at least 4,500. It doesn't matter how you cut the circle.
Then the southeast is 2,900 or so.
You have to be at least a minimum of 4,500 meters. So it doesn't matter where you go in the circle.
okay,
Yeah, you just have to be.
yeah.
That's the minimum.
Right.
Yep. I mean, he could have done the same thing by making the circle tiny, right? But
It's like some wave activity too today.
well, 55 kph. The inversion was 36, so. But when you're getting up around 45, I imagine something could be happening. So that was a question I wouldn't necessarily have been able to answer. You know, the LS4 is club, and it doesn't matter whether it's an all or not. You get to use water, but you don't get the LX. That wouldn't have been totally obvious to me. I'm glad to learn that.
Other than that, is it a nice flying glider, the LS4A?
Seems okay to me.
I really like that ASW20, even though it has the old PDA. It's fun to fly.
Did anybody see what the wind speed was in the higher altitude?
55.
Okay, thank you.
3.5, right?
Thank you.
No, 5.5. 5.5.
5.5?
55.
19 knots at southeast.
Okay, I had 35 here. I don't know how I missed that.
You got giant lenticulars out in the valley.
Oh, you're talking about the upper level. Is that what you were asking about, Morton?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's upper level. Yeah, the wind goes to 35 in the weather zone.
Yeah, but it was the upper level.
Okay. Volker's here today.
Yeah, I've seen.
You know, there's going to be not very many people here today because so many people upgraded.
Well, I did put a server up. I can bump the join time a little bit.
What did they upgrade?
Today was a new Condor update with Hunger too.
Oh, okay.
But starts Tchin Tchin tomorrow.
Phew.
So how do you pronounce that? Is it Estier or Esther for the new plane?
I've always heard it pronounced. Yeah, I've always heard it pronounced Astier.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Adding to my education.
But I don't know if it has any meaning in German.
One of the planes I flew in my training was the twin Astier. That was a nice aircraft.
Yeah, on this I learned flying.
Gerd, does Estier mean anything in German?
No, I didn't know that.
It's just a name, I guess.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it just sounds like it's probably meant to sound like stars or something. That's probably.
Esther.
Yeah, John, are you from the USA?
I don't know. Is Kansas considered part of the U.S.? I'm not sure anymore.
Oh, Canada. You're from Canada? Okay.
Yeah, Kansas. Sorry.
Oh, Kansas. Yeah, you're definitely USA. Canada, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm up here in the Pacific Northwest in the Portland area. Apparently right next to Bruce.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're near Bruce.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he was saying his son lives just like a half a mile from me.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, it is a small world when you get into Condor. And a big world, too.
Yeah.
Without a cloud, this ridge to the southeast of the blue line at the start is not positive.
Yeah, Bruce Hauger connected, but isn't in here. I think spectator, possibly.
Oh, he could have. Yeah. He could have updated and got surprised.
Oh yeah, okay, that's the reason.
No. You can't connect in with the wrong version. I did try actually. It doesn't even let you hook up to the server. Maybe you guys might see him connecting, but you won't even get to see the task. I was hoping I could get in and get the task, but I had to actually roll back.
Can you just reapply the 303 update and go back down?
It seemed to work at least for it. It seemed to work well enough for me to get the task downloaded. I didn't actually try loading and flying, but it did work at least partially. So I assume the answer is yes.
Nice skin rich.
I think you're good. Yeah, it's just the grey one.
Yeah, me too.
Just as anybody's interested, we got a couple new things starting. I was telling you guys yesterday about these new glider pilots from Southern California. So it looks like we're going to do like tasks on Wednesday nights now, kind of around 6 o'clock, I think. And then on Friday nights, we've got a 126, like basically like real casual flying 126 tasks with some older pilots starting on Friday nights at like 6 as well.
Self-flagellation on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Circular Polar School stuck on the LS4 with the moderate wide thermals. The 35 degrees at 97 kilometers an hour is the best speed for getting best climb.
The cup yesterday with the AAT turned out to be more fun than expected.
Yeah, that was great.
Congrats.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, and Rich did really good too. It's funny, I go into those dreading them, but I've been coming out enjoying the AATs.
I like it too. It adds a whole other element to it. It makes it a lot harder to make decisions, but I think it's good.
What really surprised me this morning when I looked is the fast guys in that first turn zone. We just went to 6 o'clock and that was it. I was way up at like 10 o'clock on that huge zone.
Yeah, you were up in the rain.
I never hit the rain.
Did you go like north of the rain or these take?
Yeah, I was north of it.
Okay. So you kept going down into the valley and then went around it, huh?
I actually was on the leeward side of the valley in the cloud base flying along.
Okay. That's where I turned around. I probably should have went your direction because it looks like you did pretty good time there.
Yeah, I was 16. That's pretty good for me.
Yeah, wow. But
nice.
I think it only makes sense to continue further into a zone if you expect the lift.
Yeah.
I didn't push very far into the first. I went to about the center of the first turn point, then straight out to the second and went further into that.
I'm always afraid of getting back too early. I tend to go further early into the zone and then adjust from there.
Yeah.
But these guys, they're so good. They know what they're doing, and they knew they didn't have to go all the way in. I mean, they barely kissed it.
Yeah, I noticed. Sorry, I noticed Weetail didn't fly as far as we did, but he did it faster.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of wondering if I'm at a disadvantage being in VR because, or does everyone else have all like maps and detailed map screens and everything on their second monitor they're looking at?
I've got them in VR. I paste them on my lap.
Oh, from XT-SOAR?
No, do the ones right out of the task. I mark them up and I paste them in, and I even paste in the conditions.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You do like a screenshot or something, or make like a little image to look at, and then
do screenshots and you mark them up.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I would be lost without them.
I
Totally
use
lost.
Como Map. That's a good tool.
A lot of people use Como Map, and they can pan around and do all kinds of stuff for that.
Problem with Como Map for me is that it crashes sometimes.
More complexity.
Yeah, more complexity.
Seems a little anti-competitive to me of a tool, but anybody can use it.
What's different from Como Map and using like the LX?
Well, you can see where everybody is on every server and what they're doing, for one thing.
I don't use that. It just clutters everything up.
Yeah, and most of the Tchin Tchin is kind of the only one that really runs everybody. Like on World Cup, it's only other people that are running that you can see. The only other airplanes you can see are people that are running the Como Map.
Okay, that are the people
That's
are using
interesting.
that. I don't know. Okay.
Boy, they must have the icons on pretty short leash today.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else.
I don't see Dennis. That's it.
I see you, Bruce. You're 4.0.
Yeah, I see Dennis. That's the guy I see.
Nobody
You're
else
the
joined
only
my
guy.
server. One person came in earlier than left, so I know the server was working, but I got sometimes actually more people update, but I guess no one else updated today.
Well, I'm about 3.3, and the wave's not very strong.
Yeah, I couldn't get over like 1.1.
I think
I'm getting 1.6, 1.8 here on the Netto.
Yeah, I was getting 2 on the Netto out there in the middle.
So you guys must be all up at the northern part of the cylinder, right? Right, son?
Oh, they still haven't
I'm
fixed
down south.
They've
I
not
see
fixed the
Tim.
cockpit reflection for the LS4.
I see. Tim, are you leaving right now?
Say again?
Are you heading out right now?
He's too high. He's not going anywhere. He's up there.
Yeah, I'll leave in a couple of minutes, I guess.
Looks like the north side's the favored side.
I'm going for the north side.
Yeah, everybody's over there. I was thinking south might be worth trying, but all those smart kids over there,
Hi, Sean.
not going to do it.
Thank you.
Maximum speed was 170 in the start, correct?
Yep, 170.
A high sea breeze.
You have lift, Richard?
Nope.
I don't know. I'm tempted to go south just to be contrarian.
Yeah, it looks like that South Ridge could work too, huh?
Yeah, it's after that. I thought it was good, but I see a little bit of challenge there. I don't know. It definitely needs a cloud right there, or you're not getting out. You're stuck.
On the North Ridge, on the blue, basically on the blue line, it's like nothing on the first ridge there. There's clouds up on the ridge way further north, but
You definitely need a cloud on the North Ridge, or there's not, the lift isn't going to take you anywhere. There's no lift, not positive.
Remember to engage your BMS.
Bugs.
Management system.
Oh, that's too funny. I like that.
Did you say BMS?
Yeah.
Battery management system in an electrical car.
Okay.
I used to have a BRS on my airplane.
And what's that?
Ballistic Recovery System.
Okay.
The Cirrus.
Saves your life.
Well, good luck, everybody.
good luck.
Good luck.
Ja, good luck.
Tak for det, Seabreeze.
Well, it looks like everybody came south. How about that?
I mean, you're talking about north, right? Wait.
No, I'm going south. I've been hoping to
yeah.
go south.
I see on Como map the other servers, and then I see PL7 and the 19 Henry. They go north and much higher than DGT are in the south. DGT is about 2,300 and the other guys over 3,000 in the north.
Oh yeah, I see everybody heading back over this way.
Good, I feel vindicated.
I see my buddy Noise with us today. I didn't realize he was Chinese, so I guess I can't really talk to him.
It's unusual.
Crap.
Hope May hasn't started. It shows he's out there, but wow, he's got some points.
Hi, Glider-tastic. Well, I'm not quite sure, but I think if there are a lot of bugs, it is better to be able to clean your wings. But so far, I don't think I need to clean my wings.
try this again. That's better.
.4 average, Gary. Old Norbert got a surprise down there trying to follow the ridge out of there. Bet you he's going back for a restart. Hey Dennis, you see the huge mountain out there?
Yeah, it's kind of covered up with clouds.
It still looks really awesome. Like basically we're gonna have to be on the top of that. I hope the clouds aren't gonna eat our lunch.
I'm sure a task player wouldn't have been a task that is going to be impossible because of clouds.
Yeah. Well, he does have the large circle, so. That mountain just looks so big out there. I'm almost at 3,000 and it still looks monstrous.
How's that one, Morton?
Morten,
Yes.
Mike spurgte om, hvordan den er.
Nej, jeg snakkede lige med min kone. I was just talking with my wife. So I set out 3.0. The strength is 3 meters per second. Mike.
Thank you.
Sorry for that. I was speaking with my wife.
No problem. I figured you were busy.
It's she who must be obeyed.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
Yeah. But I have to be completely honest. She brought me some candy and some beer, so nothing to complain about.
Oh, good. Fine.
If she got beer, definitely obey.
Yeah.
Strange combination, though.
Say again, Richard.
Strange combination, candy and beer.
Yeah.
I guess she's not a beer drinker.
Nope.
You notice your DDH, you guys?
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Minus 6K.
Yeah, that's a biggie.
I'm still at minus 2.2K just for my DH.
Obviously, V&E after the turn point to the finish. So I'm surprised you didn't get more takers, John.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think people looked. I don't think they expected it.
Also, they messed around with the voice. They changed the voice system too again, and apparently it's gonna be much louder, so maybe it should be functional. And also, you can change the volume of the radio and microphone in while flying Condor.
Oh, nice.
It's louder, so it's going to be even more annoying.
But although you can also buying keys to turn it down too. So if you don't want to hear it at all, you can't hear it down.
You're talking about the built-in voice,
Yeah.
but no one uses it, right?
Well, probably the problem is it's got issues. So if it worked well, people might use it more often.
There's a good Dave, over 4.
User in your channel timed out.
I really wish they would fix it so that no matter what, your controls stay binded to Condor, no matter if your Condor's in focus or not.
That might be a Windows thing, though. I'm not sure how that...
I'm using Utility. I forget who did it, but I can basically hotkey a key and it actually brings Condor back into focus. I put it on my Xbox controller. If I ever get out of focus, I bring it back, but I've had quite a few crashes because of that. Something in Windows will take over and like take it out of focus, and you're done.
If you hit the Windows key, it's not good. But if you hit it again, I think you're okay.
I've had like other applications like do a pop-up or something and take it out of focus as well.
Dave, you have some crackling sounds in your microphone. You might attend that later.
Yeah, listen to Tim's stream afterwards so you can hear what it sounds like. Yeah, you got like a weird... Like, as you're talking, it sounds like there's like a popping sound kind of mixed in with your everything.
Interesting. I wonder. I got music playing in the background. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, it's definitely not music. It's like a weird
crackle.
It's like I said. Listen to Tim's stream afterwards, and then you can hear it.
It wasn't there yesterday, right?
I don't think so. No, I don't think it. Yeah.
No. Don't forget the bugs. I keep forgetting about them so high.
What were they set to?
Low.
All right.
How about now? Is the crackling better?
Yes.
Well, I don't think it actually changes. Just you didn't talk long enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just turned off the music.
No, it's still doing it. Yeah.
But you are perfectly readable, Dave, just to let you know.
Yeah, it just sounds like it almost sounds like a digital, like there's a problem with the audio, like a connection problem or something weird like that. It's like I said, we can understand you just fine. After the stream, watch Tim's stream so you can hear what it sounds like yourself. So.
I wonder if it's to do with TeamSpeak. I don't usually use that program. I'm usually on Discord.
Well, it didn't. It wasn't doing it last time you were on. That's the weird thing. I'm getting about 2 meters per second on a bit of a wave. I'm only at 28. Well, that's netto, but still climbing like for 1 meter per second. It's not enough to stop for yet, but
Are you already in the wave?
well, I was crossing over. I'm crossing. I was on the right side of the blue line. I'm crossing over to the left, trying to get up into the mountains, and there was a bit of wave I had to fly under, and there was lift under it. It wasn't strong. It wasn't strong enough yet to even try to stop there, but. I'm 120 from the turn point. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just over in Interlaken right now. I wasn't paying attention where I was at.
Hi, Judson. Just a second. I'll try to ask my American friends. So I have a question from Judson. He asked the Americans if there are any good...
TeamSpeak is breaking.
Okay.
TeamSpeak started breaking up to them. Yeah, try that again.
Yeah. So how is TeamSpeak now?
It sounds better than it sounds fine now. Yeah.
Okay, Judson asks if there are any good races for people in the Midwest US. If there are any good racing leagues after
US
work?
soaring.
US soaring?
Yeah, 5 and 6 o'clock on Tuesday nights, Pacific Standard Time, and 6 o'clock on Thursday nights, Pacific Standard Time.
Thanks, Dave. Much appreciated.
If you just looks at the server list in the evening, you'll see there's a number of different, like niche things going on.
User joined your channel.
The Allegheny Mountains or whatever. There's just these different people. So US soaring's the biggie.
And then on Monday nights at 5, they have the Duodiscus dual soaring task, where you have 2 people.
Hello again, guys.
Focus.
I just came in to wish you all good luck, and I'll be back at the end of the week or in the start again.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you, Lucas.
Thank you, Lucas. Have a nice evening.
See ya latest next week.
Yep. See you then, Lucas. Yeah.
See you, Lucas.
See you.
User disconnected from your channel.
So a big question is going to be, do we approach Mont Blanc from the windward or lee?
I would do it from the windward.
But see the clouds, on the lee sometimes. But yeah, the lee would also be the north side, which would be bad.
But I would suggest from above.
Yeah.
I would suggest getting in the way before you get there,
Yeah.
and then not worrying about the.
Yeah.
Oh man, those weird. I just got several of those little weird pops in the thermal, the little weird jumps. It's on one thermal while I'm circling, I just did it over and over again. I wonder what makes it do that.
Yeah. Could it be a bad spot? Some sort.
User joined your channel.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Nicola.
Hi, Nicola.
Ciao, Nicola.
Nicola.
Has anyone here got the Astor CS?
Not yet.
Planning on?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I've seen, like, okay, I'm gonna say it right away. I think the handicaps don't make sense. But I'm mostly wondering if it could compete against the DG.
Well, it's in school class, so yeah.
I don't see why, because to me it looks like it performs better than the 15, than the ASW 15. So
Like they're talking about in the forum. It's just because that's what class it is. It's something It's because of the IGC ratings.
Yeah.
And where
Yeah,
IGC
where
does
that-
things. Yeah.
yeah, well, I'm wondering if it can compete against the DG 1000. Like on paper, of course, without looking at the polar, it looks like the DG is better. But again, I'm not sure. Maybe at higher speeds. Okay, probably not even at higher speeds, because if you just look at the wing, it's a truck.
It's very similar in performance to a standard Cirrus.
Not in real life.
You mean like it performs way worse in real life?
Yeah, I don't know what it is in Condor, but in real life, I mean, it was measured by the Archive League, and it was never about 1 to 30.
Never above 1 to 30?
No, the best glide ratio.
It should be 1 to 37, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, but it was never measured like that.
What the hell? Oh, by the way, it's got bug wipers as well.
Well, it was the first fiberglass glider I ever flew, so just out of nostalgia, I will buy it.
Yeah. I mean, if they've given bug wipers to an Astor CS, then I guess they may as well give them to the DG. Yeah, well, I'm just wondering if it's competitive against the DG. I mean, 37 at 95 with 100 liters of ballast maximum. No, I think about it. They maybe could have made the 77, the one with the smoother nose.
Getting those defects, those graphic defects with the lenticulars again.
Oh yeah, it's what it is. It's not basically on Condor3. They added when you had clouds that are really tall, the extra cloud above there's basically the normal Condor 2 cloud, then there's another extra cloud on top of that. It's that extra cloud that sticks up that does the weird thing with the lenticulars, where the lenticulars are in front of them. Because those are also the parts where like the sun won't. It doesn't cast shadows. Obviously, the sun will shine through the real high over. Well, I'm gonna say overdeveloped, but you have to use those not just at the overdeveloped. But basically, when you get the really tall cumulus clouds, that's where you get that problem with the lenticulars being on the wrong side of them.
Anyways, yeah, if anyone here gets the Aster, please do tell me how the polos compare.
Looks like I messed up here.
Afraid I did too.
I kind of got lost on the map, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I got it.
Okay, I'll go. Good luck to you all. See you.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
See you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I'm on track. My path I chose at a time.
I got so distracted messing around with getting the new version loaded up and then having to switch back so I could download the task and go back again. I really didn't have a chance to plan or anything. I didn't even realize the climb the Mont Blanc thing until you mentioned it.
Yeah, the planning's only, like we've talked about, it's only kind of advisory. It's when you get in and see the clouds that you make up your mind. Have the wind switch 180 degrees on me here.
Yeah, it does around the clouds because it's because of the clouds, like it does block the wind. You can tell if you're flying close to a thermal because the wind will go all weird. Oh boy, there's some oh geez, 8 meters per second sink. That's a netto.
Yeah, I had that.
I'm hopping over closer onto the main mountain, the main ridge, and it's painful to get over to it. Oh dear! And there's still sink even on the lee side there, or the upwind side. Oh, there it goes.
I keep forgetting my bugs.
Do some of mine if you want.
Yeah. They don't look too... No, they don't look very good.
Ouch, Mike. What happened?
I got too close to the side of the mountain, went around the corner, and there was a tall tree sticking up right there.
Oh,
I only got about the top 2 feet of it.
yeah, you should have just clipped the top off.
You should have been above the tree line, surely.
Hi, Bruce.
Hey, Tim.
No, I wasn't, Richard. I was in trouble either way.
Okay.
Dennis just streaked right out of here. What happened to Dennis? We lost him. I just noticed.
He streaked really fast.
Yeah.
He dropped, connection dropped at 8 after the hour. So yeah, he's been gone for a while. And it says connection dropped in TeamSpeak, so he lost his internet or his computer went down.
Sure wish I'd have gone south to begin with.
Yeah, it was definitely an advantage. I didn't lose it.
No, me neither. I'm crossing over now.
You crossing over from the north?
Yeah, I crossed over from the north and I'm going into that long valley.
I'm still debating whether I go north or south. I approach from the north or approach from the south. It's kind of cloud related.
I'm up in the mountains climbing a thermal. I'm at 3,300 right now.
Yeah, I'm at cruising along at 3880.
I've been going about 2 miles north of the blue line.
Actually, just crossing over the blue line right now. Right in that valley that leads to the big bad mountain. Now what to do, what to do. Lenticular is giving me 3.4 netto. 3 netto. How about that? So the clouds are below 45, I think.
For a second, I thought I saw a plane label. There was the part of a mountain snow was kind of shaded. It was looking blue enough that for a second I kind of imagined I saw a plane icon. I'm like, what? Nobody on the server. It's the ghost plane.
Did you make it, Richard?
Yeah. No.
You got the turn point?
Oh no, nowhere near the turn point.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Bruce, how far are you from the turn point?
82.
Yeah, no one's going to be turning for a while. Unless they
Well, I
took
don't
like
know.
a...
Richard's out there. Oh, I
Yeah, I
guess,
don't know how
yeah, he's not
to-
that for, okay. Yeah, okay.
And there's some wave right there. Okay.
Oh, there's Richard.
Oh yeah, hi.
Hey, man.
You hi. I'm down at 3,002.
3880. I just don't know. To get up that high, huh?
You'll find out when you get there.
Well, you're gonna have to make a decision early, though. North or south of the mountain? That's the decision that's going to be tough. It's coming up.
Again, no, there's no decision. Get up in the wave and then turn at like 6,000 meters. Then you just go right in the middle.
I did have wave back there, but it was too far away from the mountain. That's the only wave I've seen yet. I got to get a lot closer.
I'm up to 4,000.
Yeah, but if you're 70 kilometers away, that's not going to buy you much, right?
Oh, I'm 95 away.
Yeah, that's not going to buy you anything.
Well, the lift in the wave should be really strong, so I can just fly along if you need the entire task.
Oh,
I'm climbing at 3 meters per second in the wave.
Yeah, I had 3.5 netto back there, but the wave ran out, so.
The waves will get stronger the higher you get, so.
Duran's way out front somewhere.
Yeah, hello, Doc.
Over here.
I'll say hello from you, but I think actually John started a server.
Yeah, I guess that's an idea to take the lenticulars. It might be fighting the clouds on the mountain, though.
So
well, I'll be above the clouds.
Greetings to all from Doc. He updated a little bit too early. But did you start a server, John? For
Hi, Doc.
Yeah, I had it open alongside the other ones, but no one joined. Like, one person joined, but didn't stay in.
Okay, so it's too late for Doc.
Yeah. The start date ends in 25 seconds.
I see some lenticulars.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Doc. Okay, at the rate I'm climbing, even though I'm actually flying away from the turn point, I'm still it's still the equivalent of 93 kilometers an hour on the task, because the height I'm gaining. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't think XC sort of shows. Basically, it's an instantaneous task speed, taking into account your elevation changes.
But it might be a good call to stop for the wave, I guess.
Yeah, I'm up to 47 now.
Yeah.
Climbing at 4 meters per second now. My DDH is down to 36 at 96 kilometers. Oh, wow, it's really jumping up. That's almost 5 meters per second now at 5,000 meters.
The clouds are so much in the way.
That's better than trees being in the way.
Oh, I forgot. Also, yes, don't even try to wipe the bugs when it's high, because who knows what will happen to them.
Yeah.
But
Wonder why
dare I say it? There's a bug with a bug wiper. that's not supposed to happen. It should be indicated airspeed, and to bug that it's true airspeed.
I wonder why they took the PDA out of the spectator view.
I think it's because my guess is it's because they're doing the texture for it. They're doing it. It's being drawn differently because the however like the XC SOAR gets injected into there. Maybe that's because it's different. But yeah, I do wish they would put the even in spectator mode. If it just gave you at least the old PDA, so you could just have a map so you can see where they are. It's really ugly. Even if it was just a picture of a generic PDA with nothing on it, it'd be better than the weird white box. Well, 6,000 meters. I think I'm gonna head on that course now and see. Man, some of those clouds are really tall, by the way. I'm at 6,000. Some of them still could go quite a bit above me.
Well, I'm going to jump off. Everybody enjoy the rest of your flight. Have a great afternoon and evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mike. And
See you, Mike.
See you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Cheers,
See you.
Mike. Cheers, Mike.
I'm not getting wave. I'm getting a little. I'm getting 1 on the netto.
Well, that's okay. It's going up.
No, it's not. I mean, that's netto.
Okay.
Minus 0.8. This is not good. Huh. Well, still nothing. 0.5 on the net.
User disconnected from your channel.
$1.5 on the net. Not blowing my hair back.
Oh, what the?
What the what?
No, screw you, Condor. Cloud penalty. I was like a whole kilometer or more from this cloud. I'm just flying along and suddenly the screen just fades to gray. And cloud penalty. Got 3 cloud points. And I was, like I said, I was over a kilometer away from this cloud.
Well, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, watch out for the tops of those big clouds as you get up high, apparently. I was avoiding the thing too because I had no reason to fly near it. I was flying around it, what looked like a very safe margin.
All right. This looks a little more promising. Not 2 netto, maybe 2.2. 2. Nah. 1.5. Okay, better. 2.2, 2.5, netto, 8, 2.8. You know, I'm already even with the cloud bases over there. Clouds aren't going to do it for you, so I only got 1.5 Hawk average. Oh, you know, in the weather zone, the wind went way up. That could be the ticket too. So what were you climbing at in the wave, John?
I was climbing it when I stopped to actually get going. I was at around 5%.
Wow, I'm only like 2.1 on the Hawk.
People going on the west side or the east side of Mont Blanc?
I think I'll try the east side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was aiming. The windward side, 33 winds. But I don't know whether I can trust the wind or I should sit here and get up in the wave. It's going to be a long, long.
DDH of -15.
I forgot to. Huh. Yeah. Are you on the windward side or lead, John?
Oh, I'm still 17 kilometers from the turn point.
Oh.
I'm northeast of Sion, or I guess what it is. Or actually, almost straight north of it. I'm on the valley that leads along the blue line toward there. I'm on the mountains on the upwind side. On the downwind side. I'm on the north side of the blue line. I think I'm just going to try to approach it from the lee side because getting out of the way from that side.
I just don't know whether the winds are going to work on those mountains.
Actually, yeah, I take back. I got it. I'm going to take it right here in the middle of the valley. I may cross back over.
DEH is -2435.
With the Korea 3, I've got a DDH of -17 now. I'm having to cross through some sink to get back into the wave on the closer to the blue line.
I do not think the clouds reach out and grab you like they used to at all.
What do you mean?
I went right by. I went fairly close to a lot of fuzzy stuff, and it didn't.
It's weird. Like, it's not predictable. Yeah, I earlier when I was actually climbing in the wave, I was climbing right next to a cloud, and sometimes I got close to the cloud and it started to go kind of white, but I was actually really close to it. But the cloud that I got cloud penalties on was after I had left, and I was staying well clear of it because I was following the wave, not the cloud. I was actually trying to stay away from the cloud, and it just suddenly went completely opaque on me. And I switched to the external view, and then I was nowhere near the cloud. So yeah, it's weird. I do agree, like, on the bottom of them, they don't seem to be as bad as they used to be.
Old Rich is eating my lunch again.
But you're probably a lot higher than I am.
No, I'm lower.
When I looked across that valley, you were definitely higher than me.
Yeah, well, you know.
Sun cloud coming across the valley.
Well, the wind is up, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah, their wind's horrible. 23 mile an hour wind and no ridge lift.
I got 33, 34. Expected 35 in this area. All I got is sink. I really don't like these climb Mont Blanc tasks.
No.
Why not?
It just gets to be ridiculous. It gets too difficult. Spend too much time struggling. I don't think it's not an interesting problem to me.
I would like you like a climb mountain Mont Blanc test, like a school class or something with, and then the actual finish is getting up to the top of the mountain. And turn thermals off and just put wind on, make it just canvas, so you can find the best ridge lift or something to climb up. That'd be kind of fun, but yeah, I don't know about these like this.
It'd be nice if they'd fix this ridge lift problem. This is ridiculous.
Which problem is that?
If you got a 20 mile an hour wind coming up the ridge, you should be screaming upward.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's just clearly broken. Thermals are not.
Seems to make sense, yeah. Although I don't claim to really understand, you know. Seems to make sense what you said.
Well, I mean, after 1,000 hours of hang gliding, I can tell you that it's not accurate.
Well, I've been flying a lot in the Alps. I mean, it's not that off.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, if you're flying hang gliding, are you flying deep in the valleys?
What was that? I'm sorry?
Are you flying deep into the valleys? Or are you staying on top of the ridges?
I was just like 100 feet over the ridge. It should be just screaming up with that much wind.
Yeah.
Well, is it, also, check your actual. I don't know if you're using the task there or your. What's the actual wind display in Condor3 the wind's doing? Because
well, my Hawk says 10 to 23. But I mean, a lot of people are complaining about it. It can't be just me.
Maybe it's a little bit too much, but I mean, flying in the Alps, I mean, you're trying to avoid to get deep into the valleys. You're trying to stay on top of the ridges.
Yeah, I have to say, I mean, my hang gliding experience has been mostly in the mountains. In fact, nearly 100% in mountains, and you don't want to get low.
But I mean, if it's a ridge out to the sea, yes, of course, it will start low. But if it's a ridge in the middle of the mountains, you don't start deep in the mountains. Normally, the thermos is not working that well, or the ridges.
And if it was thermals that are blocking it, there'd be a thermal here, though.
Yeah.
I do think that sometimes really I got the impression that the upwind ridges block the wind. I think sometimes a little bit too much. It's a wide valley. The really narrow ones seem fine, but sometimes the really wide ones, the wind on the downwind ridges blocks us as much of it as the narrow one. Sometimes I wonder if it doesn't. I wonder if the shadowing from the upwind ridges goes a little too far or something.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, I heard that Condor 2 is a lot, too easy, but this seems too hard. It seems like they just need to tweak it a little bit.
But I mean, I've set tasks where I turned off thermals and then put ridge tasks like that. And the ridge, it worked fine. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true to a point. If you have thermals coming through, they do block the wind, but they don't block it like it's blocking it. Like it just turns it off.
Yeah, no, that's the. Yeah, I'm not sure which side way I approach the turn point from. Well, the wind's coming from the left, so I'll approach it from the left side so that the wind will carry me. It'll be, will give me more speed.
That's where we all are.
Yeah, I have a DDH of minus 300. And I'm
minus 2,400.
I'm 40 out from the turn point.
Hell of a lot of sink getting here, eh, Tim?
Yeah.
Just brutal.
Well, there's one thing about this version of Condor is it doesn't give you any false expectations about what's going to happen if you get low wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going down.
Yeah.
But another thing is, they're supposed to have valley winds and stuff, but that's not in yet. So it could be some of the stuff doesn't work as well as it should be because the valley wind isn't being simulated yet.
True.
So I'm wondering if maybe that'll fix the thing with the thermals not extending down. Like maybe if they add the valley winds, you'll have more wind actually flowing into the valleys and up to the valleys, and then so you will actually get a little bit more lift below the thermals. I don't know. I'm just.
I'm assuming the developers have they can turn on something to see all the wind flows, right?
I don't know, actually. But I'm sure that they have their models. They probably know how they work, but yeah, I don't think there's any visualization for it. That would be kind of cool if it did have something like that.
I mean, they got the thermal visualization, obviously, so they could probably add it in for Ridge.
Yes.
I'm guessing
Nicola?
they can turn on something in debuggy mode or something and see everything.
I'll be right back.
That would be sensible.
Oh my gosh, there's so many clouds there.
Yep.
Even I'm at 6,200. I don't know if I'm gonna make the turn point. It's just a solid walled cloud up there.
At least there's no cloud flying, I presume.
Yeah. That's what I already have 3 points because the game ripped me off.
Yeah.
The trick cloud.
I must admit that the cloud model seems to be working fine so far for me. I've been right up close, so it's getting really foggy, and I haven't got points.
Yeah, this is the. I think what the cloud bit that got me was the extended extra kind of built up stuff above the base part of the cloud. That's where I was flying. I was at like 6,000. I was over 6,000 meters when that happened. I was up in the big tall cloud, bit of the cloud. Right, I was not near it. White, so. Yeah. Something weird with a shadows or anything too, so I don't know what else is. And that's also what caused those are the cloud bits that you can see the lenticulars through. Is the top parts, the lower parts don't do that.
I should really buy a map of these areas. You know, you recognize the mountains, but you've got no idea what they're called.
Oh, I know. Every once in a while, one step a task like go fly around though, fly
Yeah.
the
Sightseeing.
yeah, what's the real distinctive mountain, the one I think it's in Switzerland and France or something.
Matterhorn.
Yeah, the Matterhorn. Yes, I can never remember where it's at.
Yeah,
I gotta look it up. I think it's like Servin or something like that. That's the name for the French side. Or yeah, basically one. It's got two different names for which, depending which country it is, which side you're looking at from, basically. In the oh dear, my DDH is dropping down slowly but surely.
It's really hard for me to hold DDH in this thing. It's always some sync to take it away.
Oh man, this cloud here is completely inside out. Because in the clouds sprites basically on the far side are on there. Now it suddenly popped back into the proper orientation. It was really weird looking.
Yeah, it's really strange. It's like got a blue line around the wave cloud, which you can see through.
Yeah.
A cumulus.
I mean, even in Condor3, they were a little bit weird, but they're worse now.
I think in general the clouds are kind of pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the interaction between the lenticulars and the clouds is a little bit weird. It's weird. It was never perfect in Condor2, but it was generally okay. But yeah, that now you get that, like, it's a transparent texture for the lenticular. Does not like the transparent clouds. You get that little blue border.
Have we got to be up at 4,500?
Yeah, the minimum altitude is 4,500 meters.
I'm at 3,500, and I can easily take the turn point.
Yeah, that's you won't.
But it won't react, huh?
Flying through the circle is necessary, but not sufficient.
Yeah, are you in the wave?
A little bit, yes. 2 meters.
It seems like there's no solution except a wave solution.
My Condor is stuttering.
I'm okay.
It's crazy.
I haven't.
Oh yeah, you just jumped.
Yet.
Just jumped to the left for me. You jumped to the left again. Yeah, you're like sliding along. Wow, a lot.
Your ping's spiking, I think.
Yeah.
I think I should approach from the downwind side. That was my original idea, and I changed it. I should have stuck with it. Because now I'm in sync. If I could have picked up way easier on the other side.
There's a big, I think they call it a cirque up here where the glacier begins. It's really dramatic.
Wow, it's like a DS show. One picture every 4 seconds.
Oh, weird.
No.
Oh no. Oh, Rich, you are a short player. Oh. Fast?
Well, I've been flying slow, but because trying to get height.
$50 meters to go.
That's
You're like
Nice.
you're like a drunk walking down the
Congrats.
street.
Thank you.
Congrats. Looks like Duran's already turned.
I just turned.
Wow.
Oh, I got DDH at 2800 for the finish though. Now I guess get down past the clouds to finish though. That's actually a serious problem there.
I'm confused. My Alex says I got plus 3,600 feet for the turn point, but I feel like I'm way low.
Did you miss a turn point? Are you sure you're going for the right turn point?
There's only one turn point, Bruce.
Yeah, it shows the right
That's
turn
right, there
point.
was only one. You would have had to miss the start then.
Oh, make sure
I've got
you're not
another
going.
arrival. I've got an arrival on my Alex that's listed as negative 5,300, but it says positive 3,700 for the T 4.1 turn point.
Oh, no. I think it's showing you the. I think it's showing you your DDH for the finish. I think
So I
it's,
really need an extra 5,000 feet here, is what you're saying.
yeah, because it's well, I mean it's whatever it's like 4,500 meters is the minimum for the turn point.
Jeez, I need to be way up there.
Yep.
Yeah, the top of the mountain's 48, so it's not that far below the top of the mountain. I'm actually literally having to go off course on the final leg just to avoid clouds. And I'm having to use brakes so I can dive under the clouds now. Jeez. Ridiculous path.
Maybe not a bad idea, Morton.
Dropping the water?
Yeah.
No.
Might not be bad.
I'm not going to use it anymore.
Here's lenticular. That's doing about over 2. You got over 2, Gerd?
No, nothing.
I have plus
Just
3 here.
lenticular. The blue, the baby blue needle's a 2.5. Hawk needle. Drop into 1. I mean 2. 1.5. I'm out of that lenticular.
I'll just dump my worry. I don't need it now. I turn.
Will you get a penalty if you got through the turn point low?
No, he just doesn't. You don't turn. I think the only place you can get a penalty is start and finish, and turn points don't count for that.
Roger.
4,900, and I thought, okay, I'll go for the turn point, and I started sinking.
$4,900. You were up there.
No, it's 4,490, sorry.
Oh.
I have to turn around and go back and do another leg.
Boy, Rich, you did well. Nice.
Nice, Richard. Very nice.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, I finished.
Congrats, John.
Now the extra point challenge, landing without crashing.
Did it again? Oh no. Vented cloud. And sank below the force height. Oh.
Did you make
Have you finished, John?
Yep, I finished it. I'm coming to land now.
What speed did you get, mate?
127.9 in an LS4.
That's
That
very
might
good.
beat me.
Wow, this stuttering is completely ruining my race.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim.
Yeah, it might be a Windows thing.
I don't know how you're doing it. Oh, Garrett, did you make it over? Where are you?
No.
I don't see you anywhere. All right, Richard.
Thank you.
Nice, Richard. Very nice.
Oh, that's
I had to pull up.
No, I broke a wing off. It's okay. It didn't happen.
Wow, Smith made it too. God, I screw up. I was high and above all these folks. And in front. Oh well. You look like you're a cloud base, Morton.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm in 4,000 right now. Are you?
4380.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a silly task.
Well, yeah, Tim, I ran back to stream to see what you were talking about. Oh, that is terrible.
Yeah. But now everything is clearing up, so...
Yeah, it'll smooth now.
I wonder if Windows were running a defrag.
That shouldn't cause it to stutter like that.
No.
The CPUs, yeah, it should be CPUs. Like if it was like, if like an antivirus scan or something was running or an update was installing, that could.
Yeah, that might be the case.
That is a silly task here.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be stupid. I hate these things. Hate them.
No, I don't know if it was stupid. It was just different.
Yeah, I think it would work better with they could have gotten rid of those clouds or made the clouds smaller or something. It's this. I think it's the huge clouds. It's kind of like really.
That was the main problem I had. I got in. I turned the turn point, hopped over the ridge, and then had to open air brakes and dive like crazy to avoid running into clouds.
Yeah, that's why I did it too. Yeah, I basically had to dive under the clouds.
Got the base was a long way down from coming over that ridge. Yeah, I took a gamble on there being decent wave nearer the turn point, and it turned out there was a reasonably short bar right close to the turn point.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Richard.
Kind of gimmicky task, I think, but...
No, I do agree. If it hadn't been for the big clouds, it would have been a lot better. Honestly, this is a task that could have used turning the thermal activity off completely, making it ridge and wave. I think would have made it a little bit funner.
The ridge lift is working out. It's just working out farther away from the ridge.
My
Yeah, it's actually working.
Screwed up.
Thank you.
It's funny, wasn't it? Because on the first part of the leg, you're sort of belting along under a cloud street, and then you're flying as slow as you can in every scrap of lift you can find to get up to the turn point.
Yeah, with a 25-mile-an-hour wind, yeah.
Yeah, so fortunately there was a shortish wave bar, but quite a strong one, just literally just before the turn point. I just zigzagged backwards and forwards under that to get me up.
I guess the way I look at these tasks, if guys like Frank and Yui and everything, if they beat everybody on these oddball tasks, then it's skill, right? Otherwise, these oddball tasks make it kind of random, don't they?
It's like all these tasks. I think a lot of it comes down to decision making.
Yeah, days like today, it seems like it's decision making, but it's also like just a lot of luck, like where you went.
I was following the waves as much as anything, using the clouds and the waves, and just flying slowly to climb as best I could. Every time I hit a bit of wave, I slowed right up to get the height. And use the edge of the clouds to.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Yeah, use the edge of the clouds to maintain the height till I got to the next bit of wave.
Yeah, Tim, I can't tell. Is it the stream starting, or are you getting freezes again?
Yeah, freezes again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's not the stream.
No, your ping's very good at the moment, Tim.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Something is happening in the background, I guess.
I would guess so, yeah. Although normal services like updates and defrags and that shouldn't happen if you're actually running a program.
Okay, chap's got to go. My daughter has arrived.
Hi, Richard.
See you, Richard. Take care, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Same to you.
Yeah.
It seemed like there was some pretty good lift there right at the turn circle at about 4 o'clock. If I knew that, I think I would have gone over there a lot earlier.
That's what I was banking on, that there'd be some good wave in the higher grounds.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's good.
Yo.
Congrats.
That's good.
That's good.
Thanks.
So, Bruce, trying to not lose your wings?
I'm trying to keep my wings on and under the clouds.
So I saw you turn. I was like, what were you doing?
I wanted to get through the lowest part of the ridge so I wasn't forced into the clouds, and I was also maybe into the lee, which would also help me.
It's like this LS8, you can't even get near V&E, and the wings try to rip off.
It's because of the altitude.
Yeah. At the high altitude, your V&E drops with your indicators, but it's kind of a mix between them. But yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks.
Yeah, it's part of the V&E. It's the flood. The flutter speed does not decrease, with indicated airspeed, but it's not as bad as true airspeed too. It's kind of a weird kind of mix between it because it's a combination of things. It's really complicated.
I can't imagine being in a road glider and have that happen. That must be terrifying.
Yeah, I don't think in real life you typically want to go, oh look, I'm fluttering for a little bit. It's fine.
Bruce.
Congrats.
Thanks. Not so great.
Yeah, have any of you guys fluttered your wings in real life?
Guys, Morton?
No.
Thank you.
Congrats, Morton.
That's Martin.
Congrats.
Thank you, Tim.
Anybody going to fly the Marburg Open today?
Thinking about it.
I really like that event. I've always had good luck on that one.
Marburg and the Cup are the good ones, I think.
Yeah, Tim, I almost wonder if you could just fly towards the turn one and build up some speed and just pull
Yeah.
up to get 45.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Dave, right when I was going for that notch in the ridge, I also started fluttering, so
I saw that. I saw you pull it up really hard. I'm like, oh, he's fluttering.
it was crazy.
That's Tim.
Thank you.
That's good.
Tim.
No, thanks.
That's good.
That's good.
Thanks.
Well, you finished, Tim, with everything you've had going on. I'm impressed.
Yeah, you're trying to fly with like one frame every 4 seconds or something.
Yeah, that was tough.
I was watching him, and he's just going sideways, back and forth. You know, it's like a drunk down there.
Well, I am a bit drunk, but not that much.
Drunk on candy.
Nicely done, Morton.
Yeah. Well, I tried to get rid of the last Christmas beer.
Another Christmas coming up, Morten?
Yeah, but you know, last year's Christmas beer is not very good.
No. You get like wheat beer that actually still has yeast in it, and it will get better over time.
Yeah. Well, in Denmark right now they have the Eastern beer.
Stops quick on that slope, doesn't it, Dave?
This is a cool little airport. I like this.
Oh, yes, that's a fun one.
Oh, you're going to land yet? No, okay, you're not.
No.
Oh, Bruce, you didn't go for the landing.
Yeah, I don't know what. I should catch you guys tomorrow. You take care now.
Yeah, take a look at it. Maybe I'll see you guys in Marburg later. Have a
See
good
you,
one.
Bruce. Take care, mate.
Take care, Bruce.
Disconnected from your channel.
I'm out too, guys. Have a good day, guys.
See you, Dave.
Yeah, bye.
Actually, I'm gonna restart my TeamSpeak and see if it's any better here. Hold on a second.
Yeah, good idea, Dave.
Oh, nicely done, good.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, no, that kiss have a same call sign, Charlie November.
User joined your channel.
Okay, I restarted it. Any better now?
Nope.
Still doing it. Here, try something. On TeamSpeak, go to Tools and Options, and then in the Capture tab, change Capture Mode to Direct Sound.
User entered your channel.
Hey, just a heads up, Marburg's an AAT. So, thought I'd let you know.
No, I'm not doing another flight. Still recovering from yesterday doing 2 flights.
Yeah. I did 3 races yesterday. Crazy.
I had enough for today.
Yeah.
You have to
well,
keep your computer strict talking to, Tim.
User disconnected from your channel.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Wait, John, what's his stake in? Capture or something?
On the Capture tab, Capture Mode, try changing that to Direct Sound, or if it's already on Direct Sound Windows Audio Session. But you change that to another thing other than what it's at. It's probably on automatic. I tried Direct Sound first and see if that changes anything. Because I think on mine, if I set that to automatic, it'll stutter too sometimes. capture device, but capture mode.
I changed the voice active detection. Is that what you're talking about? Change it to hybrid?
No. Capture mode.
I don't have a capture mode. I have capture device on our microphone.
Are you? Oh, what version of TeamSpeak are you using? Oh, you're using the version 6. That's probably what it is. Maybe that's just broken. Yeah, but we all use version 3. Yeah, sorry. I
had no idea. I just downloaded it and installed it.
Yeah, I don't. That version. No clue about that version of TeamSpeak. No, I don't think anyone uses it. So I don't know.
Well, it didn't do it any time before. I'm gonna restart my headset here. Hold on a second.
That could be it too. Yeah. Yeah, on the end there, I slightly overwent. I went slightly too far in landing and tried to ground loop and just clip that tree on the end with a wingtip. Good landing there, Tim.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. Was not easy with the stuttering.
Yeah, Rich, that tree that's right next to you, I slightly bonked my wingtip on it.
Okay, I restarted my VR link. Any better there?
Oh, yep, I fixed it.
Yeah, it was. I'm using virtual desktop, which runs pretty good, but yeah, I guess that's what it was.
Are you still
Virtual
here, Nico?
desktop runs with Condor.
Yeah, I use Revive with Condor, and then Revive pipes that into Steam VR, which goes into virtual desktop.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
Additional software, right? Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'll jump out. Thank you for a nice flight and have a nice evening.
Bye-bye, Morten.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Morten.
Bye, Morten. Take care.
Bye, Morten.
Disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, and then the cool thing about using virtual desktop is you got past your hands, so you can actually get a big circle around your hands that you can see outside. So if you need to see your keyboard or something, you can do that, or grab coffee or something.
Okay, nice to know. I have also a virtual desktop, but waiting for OpenXR for Condor.
Yeah, hopefully that'll come out sometime. This was working pretty good for me. I mean, that little auto glitch is the first thing I've really had a problem with. But yeah, about 110 flights or so, and I haven't had an issue with it yet.
Yeah, when Condor supports OpenXR, I'll probably switch over to virtual desktop as well.
Yes. The only thing that may be a problem with that is that I don't like. I like to pin things in the VR with the Steam VR system, but I don't think virtual desktop has that capability yet. So that might be an issue.
All right, yeah, because I pinned Kotasa and Coma Map into my VR session.
Yeah,
there's some kind of workaround someone brought up, but I haven't looked into it yet.
I just didn't want to mess about with Revive and Steam VR, so I just used the Oculus app and AirLink.
The problem I have with the Oculus app is it would if I use the link cable, it would crap out on me. Tried 3 different link cables and never could get it to work right. So that was always an issue. And then, but Revive, there's like a little add-on for Chrome for the Chrome browser, so you can actually have a button on the server browser to actually start it in the Revive mode. So it actually becomes pretty much seamless now.
I tried cable and didn't like it, and I went to AirLink.
I used AirLink. That works okay, but the big thing that I changed is I bought a secondary 6E TP-Link router and use that exclusively for Condor, and it's the 6G spectrum. And ever since doing that, it's pretty much as flawless as the cable as far as connectivity.
I've done the same thing. I've got an Asus 6E router dedicated for Condor.
Yeah,
or for VR, I should say.
That was a thing Rich told me, and I bought this 6E router, and now I have a good wireless LAN connection, and so without link cable now.
It's almost like the Oculus Shift just came with its own little Wi-Fi dongle that you plug in to hook up to it instead of